Nothing is permanent in this world, not even stress. Hi, I am Sheetal, and today I am going to perform asanas and pranayamas, which will help reduce our day-to-day stress and bring joy. Let's begin with a relaxing, deep breathing exercise. I have sat down in a comfortable position. I'm relaxing my shoulders, shifting them downwards away from my ears. Now I'm putting one hand on the chest and the other one on the stomach. Without straining or pushing, I'm breathing through the nose. I can feel the air moving through the nostrils into my abdomen. As I am exhaling slowly, I can feel my stomach gently contracting. You can repeat these steps as many times as you can. It's time to move to our first pose, Sukhasana, or the easy pose. I am beginning in a seated position with my legs extended outwards. I'm keeping my arms to the side and straightening the shoulder blades. Now, I'm slowly crossing my legs with one leg on top of the other, widening my knees and then positioning each foot beneath the opposite knee. My arms are relaxed on my knees, with my palms facing upwards. I'm straightening my back and balancing my body weight across the sit bones by making sure my buttocks stay on the mat. Now, I'm taking a deep breath and holding it for 3 seconds before I exhale. I will be repeating this breathing exercise throughout. You can simply close your eyes and hold this pose for 1 minute. While this easy pose is gentle on the hips, people who have extremely tight hips can perform this pose using a pillow or a thick blanket. One can also use yoga bolsters to raise the buttocks and hips. The second pose which I am performing is called Yoga Mudra or Psychic Union Pose. I am beginning this pose by curling my fingers to make a tight fist with my right hand. Now, I'm taking this behind my back and holding my right wrist with my left hand. I'm inhaling deeply, and while I exhale, I'm bending my torso in the forward direction. I'm continuing to bend until I bring my forehead to the floor. If that's not possible, bend as far as you are comfortable. With closed eyes, I'm taking deep and slow breaths as I relax in this position for a minute. This is Yoga Mudrasana. To return, I'm just lifting my forehead and slowly raising the torso while inhaling. I'm repeating this pose by first interchanging the crossed legs and then arms. Now, I'm back in Sukhasana pose. The third pose which I am performing is called Balasana or the child pose. I'm beginning in the tabletop position. Next, I'm widening the distance between my knees towards the edges of the mat and bringing my toes together simultaneously. Next, I'm sinking my buttocks on the heels firmly with my palms resting on my thighs. As I'm inhaling, I'm stretching my arms and allowing my spine to lengthen upwards. I'm beginning to lean forward with a soft and slow exhale while my hands are reaching the floor. My forehead is rested on the floor. My eyes are closed and I'm observing my breath for 3 to 5 repetitions. I can't help but notice the ease and lightness this posture is bringing to my spine. My head is feeling relaxed and my mind is feeling calmer. You can be in this posture for as long as you feel comfortable. Whenever you feel uncomfortable, go back to the neutral position. The fourth pose which I am performing is called Madhyasana and Bithalasana, or the cat-cow pose. I am beginning in the tabletop position by keeping a hip-width distance between the knees and a shoulder-width distance between the palms. My trunk is parallel to the floor and my arms are firmly straight at the elbows. I'm pressing my palms firmly on the floor and relaxing the muscles of the trunk. As I'm inhaling, I'm lifting my head and chin, pointing up and driving my navel towards the floor. As I'm exhaling, I'm arching my spine towards the ceiling. As I'm dropping the crown of my head and tailbone simultaneously, I can notice a significant stretch on my spine while doing this combination of cat and cow pose. While in this pose, let your head drop naturally by releasing the back of your neck. Don't force your chin to your chest. Keep your shoulders relaxed and away from your ears. Observe how you feel the tension being released from the spine when you're exhaling. You can repeat this 3 to 5 times in one go. It's time to come back to the neutral position. Our fifth pose is called Adho Mukha Svanasana, or the downward facing dog pose. I am beginning on all fours, my hands in line with my wrists and my knees under the hips. Now I'm pressing into my hands, tucking my toes under and lifting up my knees, bringing my sitting bones up towards the ceiling. I'm keeping my knees and spine straight and my heels are pressed down. If you find it difficult, keep a slight bend in your knees and lengthen your spine and tailbone. If pressing heels on the ground is difficult, you can keep your heels slightly off the ground. Press firmly into your hands. Just make sure your weight is distributed evenly between both sides of your body, paying attention to the position of your hips and shoulders. Keep your head in line with your upper arms or with your chin tucked in slightly. I can notice the lengthening of my spine. One can hold this pose for up to 1 minute for 2 to 4 rounds each. Whenever ready, return to the initial position and then slowly relax in Balasana or Vajrasana. If you have high blood pressure or vertigo, please avoid this pose. Let's finish our session with some soothing pranayama. I'm sitting in Sukhasana. I'm closing my eyes and breathing deeply. Now, I'm closing my ear flaps with my thumbs. Next, I have placed my index finger just above my eyebrows and the rest of my fingers over my eyes. I'm applying gentle pressure on the sides of my nose. It's time to concentrate the mind on the area between the eyebrows. As I keep my mouth closed, I'm breathing out slowly while humming like a humming bee. Hum. Repeat this process 5 times. While doing this beautiful pranayama, assume that you're being connected to all the positive energies of the universe. Yoga helps in the balance of holding and letting go, and it is the same balance you need to relieve yourself from stress. On this calming note, this is Sheetal taking your leave. Until we meet next, keep growing, keep glowing.